Well, alrighty then. So I was not expecting this. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why. It makes sense, but I guess it just never crossed my mind. I've been so busy these days. I just didn't expect it. I wasn't ready for it. Sorry, I had to really wolf down my food because I really wanted to get to this. Like compared to Jurassic World Rebirth, this I'm way more excited for. Jurassic World Evolution 1 was a great game. Jurassic World Evolution 2 was an amazing game. And I think I said before, I don't think there's a lot they could do to really improve the game. I haven't taken any look at this. I didn't look at anything, no previews, no nothing. It's just off the rip. I just saw this notification an hour ago, like when I was getting off of work. I think I've said before, the things that this game needs are a few more attractions, specifically with the lagoon exhibits, because they still feel so disconnected from the rest of the park. They started to do that with the underwater viewing dome, but I need more of that because, like, if I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna, I'm gonna dunk on the challenge mode by just spamming Tylosaurs again. I hope they don't do that. Strategy change a little bit, but I mean, even if I'm gonna build any aquatic exhibits, I just feel like right now in Jurassic Evolution 2, you just have the win button. That's all they are. They're not super engaging. They're just a big puddle of water that you could put one viewing dome inside of and a rock. It's a little disappointing, to say the least. So I really, really, really need them to put more into it. Give me one sec. My cat wanted attention, and instead, as excited as I am for this game, my baby takes precedent. Squeaky ass chair. Alright, so as I was saying before, they need to include more attractions specifically for lagoons. I'm trying to think of what else there was. Like, it's really hard to find the things. The buildings need to be a little more interesting. Like, I get the modular system that they used before. I'm fine with that, but they needed to have more variety. I think more in building shape too, because everything just kind of felt similar. It was all a bunch of cubes with maybe some like one has like a a sanded off corner for an entrance or something. The buildings are still just they were a slight improvement over one. They were not good enough. They're still pretty bland. I think dinosaurs need a bit more of a biome need. We started working on that with like ground coverings and whatnot, and like the paleo foliage thing that they had going on. But I want that to be a little more built upon to make each dinosaur feel completely unique, so they have different reasons to exist. And if we get a biome system in there, say you start on a desert map, you could actually pick desert acclimated creatures, or you could try to fit a creature who doesn't naturally belong there. Like I want more complex things that we all like, either more of what we have already, or a little more complex versions of what we have already. And I mean, there's the wild idea people wanted dinosaur babies. I don't know if that will be a thing. I mean, I know Prehistoric Kingdom does it, but I know it's what everyone's been asking for forever, but ever since the first game. But I don't know if it'll be here. What I want, if I had to pick a feature that I really wanted, I want full randomization and map randomization, full JPOG. I want to be able to generate my own map and have randomized dinosaurs. And I'm not talking just random, because like the Jurassic World Evolution 2 tried randomized dinosaurs, but they didn't really have a system built for it, and it just didn't work. It was pretty trash. And Jurassic World Evolution 1 also did a bit of it. It was a little bit better than 2, but still wasn't really what I wanted. I want to be able to have everything be completely random. And I mean to the point where there's question marks on the fossil unlocks. I don't even want to know what I'm unlocking. I want a challenge. Something that will truly test my abilities to give me creatures that are perhaps complete garbage I'm just going to have to work with. Because as the game currently stands, the reason why I don't play it that much is because I'd already beaten it. There's only one way to play challenge mode on Jurassic difficulty if you actually want to get a good time, and that's play with carnivores until you unlock Tylosaurus, and then just spam Tylosaurus. It's really not that hard. And that's really lame. I want to be able to select the hardest difficulty with a random map and completely random creatures that truly test my abilities and skills. Because I played Jurassic Park Operation Genesis so much that I would have to play the game without fences to give myself a challenge. So I want something that truly pushes me in the challenge mode. I want a new challenge mode feature. That's me specifically, though. Oh yeah, and also the campaign. Can we get a proper campaign that ends this time? Because they still I'm never gonna forgive them for just making the campaign of the second Jurassic World Evolution game just end randomly, and then they tacked on the Dominion campaign later that didn't even like pick up on the plot threads they left from the first campaign. So the campaign of this game needs to pick up on where Jurassic World Evolution 2 left off, or they need to pick up on their own unique story and actually end it this time. All I want is a proper ending, okay? None of that. Ooh, what is Dr. Dua doing? Nothing, apparently, because we never we never looked at it after that. So yeah, there's a lot here. And in terms of really flashy things, they could probably add Cenozoic creatures. Like that's just that's the easy one. So that is what I'm thinking. Those are all my ideas. And then we'll watch this and we'll see what we what we spot. And we'll talk about it afterwards, yeah? My audio good? It's at like 70. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Okay. And let's just take a look. What kind of game we got here?
We altered the course of nature.
Oh shit.
Unleashed genetic power across continents. Now,
damn, that's huge. That's a huge park.
To nurture
baby dinosaurs. Okay.
Set free.
That's what everyone wants. I guess they really worked hard, huh?
Hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
Well then. Alright then. October 21st. Well, there was a lot to talk about there. I mean, immediately we get out the gate and there's baby dinosaurs. We got baby mosasaurs. We got... So they are going full baby dinosaurs. They are going absolutely crazy with the baby dinosaurs. Baby barbadactyls. Looks like they're getting baby everything. Baby trikes. Let's see all the ones. And look at this. This is a huge map. Like, is this like a full island that's buildable? That would be insane. I would be so hyped if that's what they're doing here. And look at the buildings. Look at how unique they look. And that's something I was just saying, that I really want unique buildings. And look at this shit. Look at the archway. Is that built in or did they make that themselves? Because, oh my goodness gracious. We get like Japan. Look, they got Japanese buildings in, was it pagodas or whatever? Inside the aviary. With bamboo and cherry blossoms and everything. Yeah, they got a whole Japanese garden inside with the baby pterodactyls and everything. Baby brachiosaurs. Damn. So they're really coming out the gate. They're showing more variety in buildings. That's good. Showing baby dinosaurs. That's great. That's what we want to see. Now I'm curious. The babies all seem to be one size. I wonder if it's going to be like the babies hatch and then they're like a baby size, and then after a certain period of time they just poof into adults. I wouldn't mind that. I'm not going to be too picky, honestly. I might be expecting more, but I don't expect too much more. We'll see. Like it goes out. Baby baryonyx. We got more of a jungle environment here. Looks like the typical Jurassic Park setting. I like that tower over there. Security tower or something. So we have Japan. We have Malta. We have a typical rainforest. Baby raptors, baby carnos, baby owls. It's a little, like a cute little animation. So you see like adults actually playing. It's like biting on the horn. Look at that security tower. I love the look. I wonder what that does. Got T-Rex in Japan with little Junior from the Lost World. Just they have like a little play animation, right? Yep, like they're playing together. Which it seems like that's... I think I've seen that animation before, with the smaller carnivores. Which it makes sense. Recycle what you can. You don't have to make new animations every single time. It already had some in there. Fighting each other. Just go back. Like, just look at that. You got like... Is that like a Japanese-style visitor center? The maps are huge. Like, look at this. This is like an actual Planet Zoo-sized park. So are we getting larger parks? We're getting new buildings, like actual some more variety in our buildings. We're getting baby dinosaurs, and we're getting some really insane looking tools here. We got buildable waterfalls, dinosaur statues. Just absolutely insane on the terrain features. Are we gonna, like, the fact that they're building these on hills makes you wonder, is terrain constraints no longer as brutal? Like that, like, it was a problem in the first game, and then it was still a slight issue in the second game. But it doesn't look like they're really going all out with customization and all sorts of fun stuff. So you can really make your parks look nice. And I'm sure people who... Oh, look, we got a... So that's actually going to be in boxes, or is that just like a thing for the trailer? Because they're just picked up by, you know... They're just picked up with a big old crane in the current game. I wonder if they're actually going to put them in the cages in this new one here. And we get this. Male and female. We get sexual dimorphism. Which is crazy. Look at that. Brow horns turned down. Looks like we got the scientist mechanic coming back. 20 out of 6 welfare. Scientist limit 5. That's so fascinating. Are they gonna have different skins? Okay, so dominant genes. Look at that. So look at I already like the new striping patterns on the trike. This skin isn't even in the base skin evolution 2, is it? I guess I don't play with trikes enough to know. Because I thought this was like the pattern, like a really muted, pretty boring pattern. Not these really cool big stripes all over it. So sexual dimorphism. What was I go back? Is that easy placing a nest? Yeah, you have to place the nest for the dinosaurs. Okay. So the dinosaurs have different nest requirements. We got some more biomes, more buildings, more terrain tools. It's going to be more open. There's the rainforest, sort of typical Jurassic Park environment. We can see the Jurassic World Visitor Center right there. And we get this, which is, looks like they've shrunk the maintenance vehicle down to an ATV to make it easier to drive, which, you know, I'd say that's a pretty good choice, honestly. You get the ATV being flung off by a T-Rex. Yeah, so I'm really hoping every one of these maps is an entire island. Please give me island randomization. I want to be able to like auto-generate these and build on them, because this is literally what. So we have confirmed baby dinosaurs, more advanced terrain tools. We've got dinosaur breeding. We got dinosaur sexual dimorphism. We got a huge variety in buildings now. Even just these 3 already are so much better than anything we got in the first 2 games. Japanese style buildings for Jurassic World Japan, Malta, sort of desert style buildings for the Malta area, and the original Jurassic World variants that we've had before. So we're getting exactly what I wanted, more building terrain. The only thing I can't figure out is, you know, like there's still a few things on my list, like the lagoons. We didn't see anything besides. Let's go back and look at the lagoon shot. Is there anything in there that could suggest that they have something more in there? What's that wall over there? That's a concrete structure. What is that? I really hope that that's some kind of underwater path. Because look, it's got like a dome over the top. Is anyone moving on that? I can't tell. Unless... Wait, it's got like beams going on. What is this? Is it like an underwater cage? I think that's an underwater cage. I'm seeing like a mesh on this. So maybe you can divide lagoon exhibits now. You don't just have to lock them all in the same space and just hope they don't eat each other. Which suggests that they are making some changes to the lagoons. That's good. That's really good, actually. So we got, like I said, baby dinos everywhere. Baby dinosaurs everywhere. We got buildings inside. More interesting buildings. We got better terrain tools. We got dinosaur rearing, carrying. Man, they really are just throwing everything out there. And like entire island-sized parks. Which is what I've been wanting. I want to build an entire Jurassic Park with every species, but all the maps are so small. And then the square maps are so flat and boring. If they can make these terrain, like interesting terrain, randomly generated islands, I would be so happy, man. So let's go take a look at the website. Alright, so here we are on the webpage. We got an animated 2 baby T-Rexes. I really want to know what that tower does. And I got T-Rex, 2 baby T-Rexes, a destroyed Jeep and everything. Let's find out more about these additions, because I'm going to be pre-ordering this like immediately. Deluxe edition on Steam. Okay, we'll get back to this in a second, won't we? Let's find out. Build your own Jurassic Park like never before. Nurture generations of awe-inspiring dinosaurs. Create and manage sprawling prehistoric parks against stunning backdrops around the globe. Let your creativity roar with new customization options. Features. Build the ultimate dinosaur park. Help life find a way. The newest entry in the groundbreaking Jurassic World Evolution games. Build your own Jurassic World. The next installment of the game Jurassic World Evolution 3. Once which you control, running your own dinosaur park. Construct, nurture, manage. We know this much. Generations of dinosaurs. Guide, breed, and nurture families of dinosaurs across entire generations as you rear them from playful juveniles to awe-inspiring adults. Genetic inheritance. Play with the laws of nature, genetically modifying your dinosaurs and creating traits for juveniles to inherit advanced behaviors. Who is that? Is that Protoceratops? That looks like Protoceratops. That's a new dino. Am I crazy? That's definitely Protoceratops. Cool. So we got new dino confirmed. Creativity evolved. Unleash your creativity in Jurassic Evolution's new, improved assortment of construction tools. Creativity potential with groundbreaking new construction tools, allowing you to build and tweak every aspect of your park from the ground up. Tectonic terraforming. Build vertically in your parks, creating mountains, excavating valleys, and even crafting waterfalls. Yeah, I saw it. That was really cool. I love the verticality, honestly. Create, download, and share cross-platform community creations using the Frontier Workshop. Yo, that's pretty sick, actually. Globetrotting campaign. Travel across the globe, navigating conflicting human interests and rival factions at the heart of dinosaur conservation. Directly following the events of Jurassic Evolution and 2 and Dominion, the world's a very different place. I wonder, like I said, I was wondering if they're going to pick up the story they left off. Juggle the goals and requirements of conservation, entertainment, and security sectors as they implement their visions on how the world dinosaurs should be treated. Construct and manage parks across continents, completing scenarios in the order that you choose. Control the chaos. Ooh, look at that T-Rex skin. Powerful and intuitive park management tools bring new level of control. It's kind of blocked a little bit there. To your park's operations as you work to prevent the inevitable. Features new returning tools for management arts, providing you with deeper detail and data on how to make right decisions, create new attractions to boost your park's revenue. Exclusive ATV skin at launch. I'm definitely going to do that in a sec. Just, I need back. Check out those game modes. Challenge mode, my favorite. Oh, I need it. I need more challenge mode. I'm not addicted, I swear. Just one more challenge mode and I'll be good. Set off on a continent hopping adventure to construct, manage, secure havens for dinosaurs around the world with dinosaur experts. Work with the experts at the Dinosaur Integration Network to build and rebuild parks across the globe, unlocking new locations, dinosaurs, and more as you complete diverse, non-linear scenarios. As park manager, you must balance the often conflicting needs of different factions at play in dinosaur conservation. Just will reshape your campaign as you favor the security, entertainment, conservation sectors. They will award you with technology, but beware, not everyone can see eye to eye with your mission. They generally made it really easy in the past 2 games to juggle really all of anyone's needs, and so are they actually going to make it like actual consequences for not choosing someone other than just he opened the fences a bit or something, or dinosaurs got sick? Because if they actually have it like you can't, like if they lock certain items, if you don't favor one sector, so you can have like multiple campaigns, like one where you really favor security and like conservation gets mad at you and they just like you can't like unlock certain things. I know that'd be a little annoying, but they would all be unlocked in like sandbox or challenge mode. But in the terms of the campaign, they'd be like more specific to you. If there were like unique dinosaurs or buildings or things that you just you could only get if you go really far into their like relationship sectors, and you can't just get them all in one playthrough. I think that'd be really interesting. Is this like a thing, or is this just like a weird graphic? Okay, I was like, is that like a bar I can pull? What is that? Sandbox. This I never touched Sandbox. I really hope that the people who love Sandbox will be able to find this really good, a lot of good tools for them here. But let's just see. Build and manage your ultimate Jurassic World. Use Jurassic World's impressive suite of creative tools to design and construct your dream prehistoric park. And experience and choose how you let your creativity, whether you create without limits or set your own difficulty to overcome expansive customization settings. Options give you the freedom to experiment, to choose from selection of locations featured across the campaign and previous Jurassic World Evolution titles. And finally, my baby. Challenge mode. Put your skills as a park manager to test and attempt to overcome a series of challenging scenarios, providing you have the skill to control the chaos. Oh, I am more than equipped. Race against the clock to build parks across stunning locations featured in Jurassic Evolution 3's campaign. Compete to set the best completions times and beat the par time as you battle against a series of scenarios which scale and challenge with your difficulty choices. Successfully proving your prowess by completing a scenario will reward you with unique dinosaur skins and scenery for any game mode. I'll be sure to get those knocked out real fast. Is there anything else we need to look at? Let's go back. So we only get this for now. Let's go see what the Steam page has to say. Is anything new here? Launch the photos from the theme. Okay. Guanlong. Hey, Protoceratops, Thanatos Draken, and Concavinator. 4 additional dinosaur family units. ATV skins Badlands set. Ah, Grant's trailer. Badlands scenery blueprints times 5. Badlands scenery items times 31. Why are they numbered? That's a bit weird. Anyways. So we get 3 ATV skins, Clark County scenery item of T-Rex, and a fountain times 53. Is that just saying that there's 53 different items in there? They're only showing to, like, this is Badlands scenery items 31, and then, oh, okay, I see. So there's 31 individual items from the Badlands set, and then they give you 5 pre-constructed blueprints from it. I see. Okay, I was a bit confused, like, oh, they're gonna sell us individual items? That's kind of bullshit. No, it's okay. So Clark County items, there's 53 items for the Clark County set. These are 2 of them, and there are 31 different items from the Badlands set, and then there are 5 pre-constructed scenery collections for you. I got it. Guanlong, very cool. Thanatos Dragon and Caveman were both from the previous games of Protoceratops. It's even got like the quills on the tail. Fascinating. And a Mosasaurus skin. Hey, hold up. That's not even listed up here. Hold on. Okay, just standard edition versus deluxe edition. Just get the Badland items, but you only get the dinosaurs, the Mosasaurus skin, whatever that is, and Clark County. Like, it's not even listed here. Look at that. Okay, so this is what you get for pre-ordering anything. This is what you get for pre-ordering the Badlands, or the full thing. Gotcha. Generations of dinosaurs, semi-aquatic. Manage unique social needs, observe random behaviors with semi-aquatic dinosaurs venturing into deep water. Ooh! Spinosaurus in a deep water cage. Oh, that'll be sick. 80 awe-inspiring historic species. 5 of which allow you to manage, breed, and squash generations. So I'm guessing the 70. So there's 5 we can't do. Scorpius Rex, Indoraptor, Indominus Rex, and if we throw in Rebirth, Distortus, and the Mutadons, all of which would probably be, you know, mutants that are incapable of breeding. So those would be the 5 I'd imagine we can't breed. So I don't know. Some people might freak out about that. But I honestly don't care too much. Like, it's like I get what they're saying, that we're not gonna be able to breed the hybrids because they're not natural animals. And look at that, creativity evolved. Create jaw-dropping parks and creativity. So it looks like you're gonna be able to actually build everything up yourself. Just please don't make this like Planet Zoo. I don't mean in terms of tools. I meant that I played Planet Zoo, and my only options if I didn't go to the Steam Workshop were boring boxes or extremely specific regional themes. Please just, like, I see we have General Japan. Okay, that's a little bit, that might only work in some locations. The Malta theme can work in any desert, which means it's more versatile. You have the Jurassic Park theme, which is more jungle inspired. Just please give some all-rounder themes. I do not need an India theme or some other really specific theme. I need the themes that can work in a general environmental sense. Japan's theme is nice, but it's only going to work in Japan, really. You can't really build the Japan set in the desert. It just doesn't work very well. Or really anywhere else. Even just other, like, I can put it in the United States and still look a little awkward. So I just want general theme, for jungle theme, desert theme, tundra theme, just generalized, even just a general safari theme. Please. Maybe Planet Zoo has gotten better over time, but that initial disappointment just put me off playing it, and I don't want that to happen to this game. If these creative tools really are as advanced as they say they are, please just let them have stuff that looks good for somebody who does not have a sense of design. I can't design things. Everything I build in my Sims game is pre-built, and everything in this game is going to have to be pre-built because I have no sense of decor. I have to go off on that tangent because I am very bad at designing things that look nice. If any of you have watched my playthroughs, you know that. I am good at making money. I am not good at making things look nice. So, at the very least, give me the chance to not just dot my park with concrete boxes. The fact that they had Badlands blueprints gives me hope that they're going to have some blueprints I can use so my park doesn't look like complete trash. I had to go off on a tangent there, I'm sorry. The food faces, including Dr. Ian Malcolm, voiced by Jeff Goldblum, embark on a non-linear campaign across a sprawling world map filled with iconic locations such as the Montana Badlands. Alright, we're going to go where Grant was. That's like a general desert theme would look really good there, such as Japan. Each decision will test your park management skills as you balance competing human interests with the delicate integration of dinosaurs into a modern world. You need to juggle your reputation with 3 influential industry sectors and the unique demands of an array of site-owning clients. Ooh. Are we gonna have like specific things? They're gonna have to like this person in Japan wants a Spinosaurus, and he wants a certain number of generations, and he wants this and that. If they could give us more specific things tailored to each map, that could be really cool. When not everyone wants to see dinosaurs thrive. Yeah, control the chaos. Site establishments are generated using generative AI. They're upfront about it. I can appreciate that. Set your site up to run as efficiently as possible with powerful and accessible park management tools, but chaos is another option. So that's the thing for me. So there is nothing about the maps, and I am really curious about that. We have very big, very open maps, huge maps. We can build cliffs, waterfalls, canyons. This game is going to allow you to make a park that looks more beautiful than anything Jurassic World Evolution has ever seen before. But can we get randomized maps? That's the only thing I see here that I really want that I don't see. Also, there's no talk about the randomization system or the unlock system, and I really hope they properly do it for challenge mode, because the way they set it up in Jurassic World Evolution 2 did not allow for randomization, like, at all. And that's just, I want the randomization. I want challenge mode. I want these open maps to be randomly generated so that I can just start on any map with a completely random set of dinosaurs and a map with completely random terrain, and I can just go ham wild. I really hope that they do that. Those are the two things I'm still hoping for that they haven't specified here, but everything looks really, really good. Baby dinos, growing system, new terrain tools, better, actually good-looking scenery and building options. There's so much to love here. I cannot be negative about this. The only thing I can say is that there's a few more things I would want. And also, I'm noticing they didn't do any Cenozoic creatures. So I guess they're focusing more on their core dinosaur experience, which is good. They didn't just go with the cheap and easy sort of look at the new stuff. They instead went, no, look at the new stuff. Baby dinos, big maps, terrain tools, sexual dimorphism, everything. This is genuinely fantastic. Like, I cannot think of anything negative to say about this announcement. The price is $60, so they're not going 70 or 80, which is good. They're not increasing the price like everybody else is for overcharging for their games. 75 for the deluxe edition for those of people who like me, who just like this. I've gotten over 300 hours out of the 2 first games combined. It's worth $75. Yeah, so anything else in here? Anything else we could see? Anything else? We learned about that. That instructed Cavenators. So like before, they're using some of the DLC dinos. There's like new pre-order expansions. They got 2 new dinos in there to make it more exciting. Yeah, it's looking fantastic. Genuinely, this could be like, to me, Jurassic World Evolution 2 is like a 9 out of 10. And this has the potential, if they have like good blueprints for building, so that my park doesn't look like complete trash. Actually, worth pointing out that is, go back. That's a different map. I don't know. I thought it was I thought it was like a general grass. Never mind. Anyways, like I was saying, as long as they have good blueprints so that my park doesn't look like trash, as long as they have some good dinosaur randomization options for the unlocks in challenge mode. And I really hope that, even if it's not at launch, that they can at least look into, because these are all looking like islands. Like, look at them. They're all islands. If they could just use some AI systems to randomly generate terrain for me, I would have content forever, man. I would be playing this game as much as I did J-Pog. This could be the Jurassic World Evolution game that has me playing for the longest amount of time, because I could just have so much fun, man. It would be so awesome. I really want it. I really do. We will see. We will see as more content comes out. And like I said, I really I cannot say anything negative. I can only say what I would hope to them, for them to additionally have. So this is Jurassic World Evolution 3, the coolest Jurassic World thing right now. Jurassic World Survival, we've heard nothing from it. Jurassic World Survival, we've heard nothing from it from ever. Jurassic World Rebirth, I'm hesitant on because Dominion was crap. This, nah. I'm just hyped for this. I'm just hyped, everybody. So, I mean, I don't have the money for that right now. I'll pre-order it when I can. I'm gonna have to wait because we're trying to move out right now. I need extra money. But I will be pre-ordering this, and I will be playing this day one. This is a take a few days off of work type of thing right here. So yeah, we will see in the coming days, of course. I can't wait to hear more, and I do hope that they announce some nice revamps, some good randomization and stuff, like I said, for challenge mode. That's all for now. Hopefully we can get some more soon.